Welcome to the daily download for today. I am the Queen Priestess. This channel focuses on spiritual growth and personal development. Sometimes the funky stuff comes out. That's stuff you need to know in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Keep in mind the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. I want to thank y'all so much for your love, your well wishes, and your support. Everything you do here to support myself and the channel is much appreciated. And I always pray that you get your beautiful energy back times 10. Okay. This is going to be a general message for all signs. Just finished doing Scorpio message, so if you're a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, Cross Watcher, if the title resonates, and maybe some messages in there for you, okay? Hey, Erica. How you doing? How you doing? All right, y'all. Be sure to like the video. It does help get the message out there to those who may need it. Okay. We will be doing TikTok live tonight, so if you're interested in discounted reads, they will be available. All right. This is going to be a daily download for today, November the 3rd. Keep in mind, the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. Okay? I do sing and I do cuss. I hope that doesn't bother you. If for some reason it does, I ask that you return back to tarot land where there are other readers that are much more in alignment, as it may not be me. Still love you, but need you to be where you need to be in order to thrive, flow, and grow. We got my light blinking, but I don't know why it's blinking, because it wasn't blinking when we was doing Scorpio. So I don't know. Oh, I unplugged it. Hold on. I done unplugged it, y'all. Alright. Anyway, welcome in. Let's get into prayer. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, I ask that you protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field. As I do this message for the collective, I ask that you would show clear, accurate, and concise messages at this time on what they need to know for their highest and most loving good. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Whatever messages that you have for the collective, I ask that you would show those now at this time. Whoever needs to see this message, I ask that you would call them in, Holy Spirit, holy angels, so that they may get the message that they may need for their personal growth and spiritual development. Spiritual growth and personal development. Holy Spirit, holy angels, may the highest vibration continue to find us at all times, as we are forever grateful for your messages. So it be, so it be, and so it be. You know we know, so let's see what's going on for the collective. Cleansing and clearing this energy, Holy Spirit. What do you have, Holy Spirit, for the collective? What will you have for them today? What do they need to know at this time? Alright. What does the collective need to know at this time? Please and thank you. We got transition. And we have gratitude. So something is definitely changing, okay? Something is moving, something is progressing, whether you know it or not. Bottom of the deck is opportunity. So there's an opportunity that's coming in. This is a opportunity that potential. I was just going to say that has the potential to change or make a movement in your life. Maybe move you down the road, hypothetically, or you know, energetically with something that you want to do, maybe some goals and some plans that you have. Let's see what this is about. Holy Spirit, what do you have? We have, man, that just threw me off the, I think two cards fell on the floor. I'm not going to pick them up though. What do you have, Holy Spirit, for the collective? What's going on that they need to know at this time? What do you have for the collective? We got lost in the reverse, which means that some opportunity is coming back around. We have back and forth in the reverse, which means something is finally moving forward. We have letting go and healing light, but I'm not going to take both of those. I only want one, Holy Spirit. And we got great gratitude in the reverse. Bottom of the deck is stuck energy. So the bottom line is something is definitely moving forward for you. I don't know what it is, but I do feel like it's something you're going to be grateful for with the gratitude and transition. And this pathway is being overseen. And I always see this as like a spirit guide, maybe like an ancestor or a spirit guide. For some of y'all, you're definitely about to have something to be grateful for. You're definitely about to have something that makes you feel like you're moving forward where you wasn't seeing any change. You're getting ready to see some type of change. For others of you all, this change is getting ready to come in with hidden motivations. Some of y'all, there's like a soulmate at a new job, and not necessarily like romance, but like a soulmate, a person that loves you, that likes you, wants to create an opportunity for you or welcoming you into a space is definitely what I'm seeing out here. Okay. What do you have for the collective when it comes to the spread, please? What's going on, Ruth? What's up, One Piece? What you got, Holy Spirit, for the collective? What you got for the collective when it comes to the spread? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light. Please and thank you. What do you have for the collective, please? Can I get some clear, accurate messages for the collective, please? We have the world. So, yeah, the world is here. Love that. In victory at the back of the deck we have the world, but then door to value. Okay, so something is moving forward for you, but you may not have all of the answers to how, when, what's going to come together for you, but the divine is saying just take the fact that you are going to move forward as a sign that we will provide everything that you need. Something is a win. I'm hearing a win is a win. So the divine wants you to know that something here is, it's an absolute for you. Okay. If you felt like you were stuck in something previous with the contract in the reverse, the divine is letting you know that whatever that is, it's coming to an end, or it's something you will no longer have to commit to, is also what I'm hearing. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing Kirk Franklin. GP, are you with me? Oh yeah. Like the divine is like, are you still with me, collective? You still, you know what they're showing me? Like, you know how TV shows and stuff like that, they show like, are you still there? The divine is like, do you still have the same goals? Do you still want the same things? Yeah, look. Ooh, I was just about to shuffle, but I caught it. Seven of Cups at the bottom. Do you still have the same goals? Are you still currently manifesting the things that you want? Do you still feel like it's possible for you? Because I'm telling you that it is. Are you open to it? Are you interested in it? Are you with me? With the strength card out here. What do you have, Holy Spirit, for the collective? What do you have for the collective at this time? Please, thank you. What do you want them to know? We got the Six of Swords, the Death card. Okay, I'm not taking all those. There's too many. Six Swords, the Death card. You're about to be able to move forward from something. Some of y'all, this is like a house move. You're getting ready to move house, or you're getting ready to get a new space, a new place, or a new space or place is being provided for you. And for some of y'all with this door to value, you may not even need money. Like, I know that sound crazy, But with blossoming abundance, it's almost like the divine is going to give you something that you may not even have to come out of pocket for. That's like miracle energy. And I'm hearing, are you ready for a blessing? Are you ready for a miracle? That song, it's a gospel song. But the divine is like, don't be so quick to think that everything is up to you. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Pentacles. Don't be so quick to think that everything is up to you, your coins, and how you get to it. Don't be obsessed with the end goal. Just know that I'm going to provide for you. What do you have? Hermit in the reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Which way for this Ace of Pentacles? Oh, right, I knew it. We have the Judgment in the reverse. We have the Death card. Ace of Pentacles falling right under the Death card. I'm hearing you're deserving. You're deserving of something, and the divine wants you to have it. We have the Lovers in the reverse. Some of y'all may feel like you don't have anyone to help you through something, but the divine is like, you don't need who you think you do. And we have the High Priestess in the reverse with the Ace of Swords. Now, the High Priestess and the Hermit in the reverse, the Hermit could be like someone leading you the wrong way. Now, I'm even hearing the word affirmations. Some of y'all need to do affirmations because maybe currently whatever you're thinking about could interfere, or there's a potential to have negative thoughts interfere because you don't see how you can control a scenario. And the divine is like, the key ingredient to whatever this is you being thankful, you being grateful, you not needing to see how every little piece is going to fit in. It's like the divine is saying, do what you can with what you have. I definitely also feel like with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Lovers, you have either outstayed your welcome or you are no longer meant to stay connected to something at this time. Yeah. King of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ace of Cups, and then the Seven of Wands is here. You're no longer meant to stay connected to something anymore. It's just simply the time is up for it. And with the Five of Cups, some of y'all, you're needing, I'm sorry that my voice keep going in and out like that. It's the smells around me. It's this herb that I'm burning. That's like really getting to me. But anyway, this is a energy of feeling like you have to always figure it out, or you have to make a way in some way in order for something to be possible. And what the divine is trying to let you know is that's not true. I feel like they're telling you you don't need to buy into like humanly ways of something working out for you, because or the rationality, I'm getting the word rationality. What up, Lestar? I'm getting the rationality of a situation, because with the rationality of a situation, you're like, okay, well, I need the money, or I need the opportunity, or I need it to be like this. And the divine is like, if an Ace of Pentacles is on the board, that means that I'm going to provide it. I don't have to tell you how it's going to show up, but just know that when it's time for it to show up, I got you. Okay. And with the Death card, this is coming sooner than what you think. Three of Wands is out here. The Magician is definitely something that you've manifested. Oh my God. We have the Magician, the Nine of Cups, and the Chariot, which means that something you've been waiting for, something you've been manifesting is absolutely going to come in. Period. There is nothing you need to worry about in this time. You just need to be doing what you need to do. And for some of y'all, you're worried about it because you feel like you're not making enough. You don't know how you're going to make ends meet. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 30 days, in the next 12 days. I don't know what you're worried about, but whatever it is, the divine is like, you're going into a whole new world where things were always mixed, matched, or just not put together properly. The divine is like, let me figure out the rest. I can do the rest for you. How about you focus on resting? How about you focus on how about you focus on having a peace of mind at this time? Because that's really all I need from you. I need you to be grounded. I need you to be balanced. Some of y'all, this is definitely the divine saying that you need to be more grounded, and you need to make sure that you are expressing your gratitude, because what you can't figure out, the divine can, and the divine will. What's the Hermit? And again, there's something here about you thinking you're going to have to use your money for something. And the divine is going to show you, like, no, baby, I got somebody for you. I got something for you. Okay. What's the Hermit? Ace of Wands. Wow. The Hermit in the reverse with the High Priestess. Okay, the Hermit in the reverse is giving lean not into your own understanding, because the Hermit is typically about going within. The answers you need are within. The High Priestess is like intuition, being able to kind of like intuitively tell the way things are going to go, being revealed secrets and things of that nature. With that being also in the reverse, it's kind of like, and then the Ace of Swords on top of it, the divine is like, they have the final say so. And yes, we're not telling you everything, but just know that whatever we're doing it to help you. Ace of Wands is a new, exciting, creative opportunity. Okay. Something that's going to require you to go out. I see some of y'all like walking, moving, like moving your physical body is what I'm getting with that. Like some of y'all, you're definitely going to be much more active. And some of y'all, it's also giving like, you know how people be like, the perfect time to be active is like the spring and the summer, but you could be getting like your mojo back in the fall. And I said this on TikTok before, like some of y'all, your fall time is going to feel like spring, and your winter time is, or your winter time is going to be like a fall period. I'm sorry, a springtime period. Like there's going to feel like a springing into action, doing the things that matter, moving in a progressive way. Something is also presenting itself to you. We also have loss out here in the reverse. There's an opportunity that's coming back around. And I feel like this opportunity is specifically for you. What's the Judgment? I keep hearing the song by Kendrick. Not enough. It's not enough. That's all. We got the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. So with the Judgment in the reverse, this means that, okay, let me start with the Nine of Wands. With the Nine of Wands, that usually means that you're hanging on for something, right? You're hanging on because you feel like, I won't be defeated. Even if you feel tired, even if you felt like you've lost your faith, even if you couldn't see clearly, the Nine of Wands is kind of like, if I hang in there, something has to give, something has to come. But I'm also getting it with the Nine of Wands, that's just being through a lot of things. And with the Two of Swords, I feel like a lot of things have already been revealed to you. And these are things that you worry would come back around, either to haunt you or another cycle of it. Is it something that I'm going to have to face again or do again? But I feel like it's a no. With the Judgment in the reverse, that's closing it down. There is no second chance. There's no revival. There's no reconnecting with an energy. There's no rising from the dead of something. And right next to the Death card here, there's a cycle of hardship that's finally leaving your life. And with the Two of Swords, it's kind of like some of y'all, you just made peace. Maybe not even made peace, but like, you understand that your life has been a series of tests, has been a series of trauma, has been a series of things you had to make it through. And you have, for some of y'all, maybe even accepted that, I guess my life is just going to be hard. I guess my life is just going to, it's just set on hard mode. And I'm just going to have to make it through everything to get to the promised land. I'm going to have to make it through everything. Or this is just a season of struggle. This is a season of needing to wait it out and see what the divine has. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to fight my way through it. But the divine is saying, with the Judgment in the reverse, whatever you've been fighting through, it's coming to an end. And it's not going to be something you have to repeat. With the Judgment card in the reverse, followed by the Death card and the Lovers, it's like you're getting a new path. World card, transition. What up, Lo? What do you have with the Ace of Pentacles? The Devil. Interesting. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles with that Devil. Five of Wands. So there has been an energy that has been, as you've been fighting, there has been a dark force, a dark energy that's been fighting against you to get this Ace of Pentacles. It's definitely giving me like the story of Job. Like, I'm gonna tear you down, I'm gonna rip you down to shreds and make you feel like your opportunities are further away than they are. But this devil no longer has power, because even though it's still coming up in the upright, it's also being clarified by the 5 of Wands in the reverse, which means that outside influences can't get to you. And so the only way that this energy can like defeat you or try to come at you is if they can internally get to you. And this is about finances. This is about feeling like you are left behind. This is about you feeling like, what if I get this blessing and then everything falls apart, or eventually it's going to fall apart for me. Eventually the hard labor is going to come in again. Eventually someone is going to be able to take something from me. I feel like this devil energy doesn't want to leave without a bang, but it's tired, it's sorry, it's not, it's not able to prevail like it once was before. But if you don't know that, you'll think it's winning. That's what I'm getting. Like, if you don't know that someone no longer, it's like, let's say there's a manager at your job and they had a private conversation with the regional manager. And the regional manager is like, hey, we need you to step down, or we're demoting you because, the sales were off, the numbers were off, you didn't do what you were supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? Look, King of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, the regional manager talking to the manager, and they like, you're not in the position that we need you in, you're not reliable, you're not dependable, blah blah blah, you're not operating with integrity, so we're going to have you step down. We're not going to fire you, but we're not going to give you the same type of access and power. Because they were the only ones who had that conversation, this person with the 8 of Swords and the King of Cups, this is the person that's like, I'm still going to act like I'm that in front of people that were lower than me. And so the people that weren't in that meeting don't know what I discussed with the regional manager. And the regional manager isn't here every day because he doesn't work the night shift. I do. So they're going to keep giving you hell. But you don't know that this energy no longer has the power and the authority. But little by little, if you're paying attention to a Swords, you'll see that it doesn't have the power. The only power it has is the idea that you may give it. Do you hear what I'm saying? Like, if you think someone is still the manager, you're going to obey them like they are. But if you find out that you don't even work here, you're going to stop listening to them. You're going to stop respecting them. You're going to stop listening to what they have to say. And this is what I feel like is here. This devil energy, it has served its purpose. Ace of Swords. Not to say you'll never run into anything where it's trying to defeat you, get on your nerves, whatever the case may be. It's not to say that, but it is to say that it doesn't have the power to defeat you. It never had the power to defeat you, but it was a role that it was playing in your journey at one point in time, but you're not in that same season anymore, or the things it was able to just take from you, it's not able to take from you anymore. Like, for example, they say, when you're divine and the divine wants certain people in your life, they have to pass certain tests to be there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you have a lover, in order to be connected to you, that lover needs to pass the test of temptation. They need to pass the test of listening to other people say things about you and taking what they say as face value. They need to pass the test of having your back and defending you when you're not around. They need to pass the tests. And with this Ace of Pentacles and the devil here, it's like, in that cycle where people were failing the test, for example, you're getting people that can be faced with the same thing exes were faced with, but they pass it with flying colors because they're truly sent for you. They're truly divine for you. They have that spiritual insight, the upgrade, the understanding that, no, I'm not going to let whatever this is come in between whatever I have going on with the collective. Just an example. I'm trying to figure out where I was going with that in the beginning. But with this devil card energy, all I'm saying is whatever used to have the power to take things away from you or keep you suppressed, it no longer has that power. or the people that are being presented are much stronger than the ones before that would easily fall into lust and greed and envy and you know, just being a backstabber and shit like that. So what's this? That could also be the blessing. We have the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing reversed. Reversed. What's the Death card? Three of Wands. The divine is saying your new beginning is right around the corner. And I feel like with the Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands, they are telling you to move in silence. Don't be out here telling everybody what you got going on. Don't be out here telling everybody, you know, stuff that they don't really need to know, you know? What do you have for this Six of Pentacles? We have the Empress in the reverse. Again, going back to that energy of you thinking you need all the money in the world to make something happen, the divine is saying it's really not up to you. King of Swords in the reverse. It's like the divine is letting you know there's a blessing. You gonna get it whether you want it or not, whether you know about it or not, whether you see a way through it or not. You're gonna have it. But they're doing it in a way where everybody don't have to be in your business. That's also what I'm getting with the Empress in the reverse and the King of Swords in the reverse. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles. Like, let's say if you were the type of person where you would ask people for help, or somebody's helping you, and let's say you live with somebody, for example, and you want to move and you're trying to get the finances to move, but you don't really get much privacy to kind of maneuver what you got going on. And so what they're doing is they're paying attention to every little thing that you do, hoping to either ruin your plans or be told about your plans. But the divine is not allowing that, which is why for some of y'all with the door to value in the reverse, the divine won't open this door until you're alone and by yourself. And that will be what, come on now, until you're alone and by yourself. Five of Pentacles. The divine is giving off the image to other people that you could be losing, failing, or you don't know what you're going to do next. That's what I'm getting. What's the Lovers? Six of Cups in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. There are people that are watching your progression, and because they don't see any outside changes, they think that you're still at a page level, Page of Wands, but the Chariot is here with the Fool. Like the divine is showing you up like this, but really you're the Chariot with the Fool card. People are viewing you as the Fool, going nowhere fast, feeling like you're left out in the cold. You don't have no way through something, but the divine is positioning you like this on purpose. Some of y'all, the divine has been positioning you like this for a time, for a purpose. This could even be a season that you're already in where, let's say you're not able to, you have to make arrangements to pay your bills. You have to like do little by little. You got to rob Peter to pay Paul. The divine is doing all of that in front of other people, because when I give you this blessing, I want them to think you're still in that position. I want them to think that you don't have any options. I want them to show out. I want them to show you who they are. I want them to feel this way about you, because once I'm done with you, you're going to be in a different place, and it's going to let them know that I was behind you the entire time. The divine is definitely doing something for you, but it's for the glory of the divine and their light that they shine on you at the same time. What's the Ace of Swords? Yep, Five of Cups in the reverse. I heard dry your weeping eyes. If some of y'all are out here like upset, crying, dry your weeping eyes, baby, because the divine is coming through. Full card energy. There's a new beginning with your name on it. I'm hearing in a month's time, okay? There is something here that's going to progress for you. This month, the wheels are turning. Something is moving for you. Come on now, Queen of Pentacles. You don't know how it's going to happen, and the divine ain't telling you how it's going to happen. You know how you don't really notice how much you're accumulating because you're actively doing the work every day. It's just like you don't notice how chiseled you are until you really stop and take a look after 30 days, after 60 days, after 90 days. Like, damn, my stomach got flat. Damn, my face thinning down. Damn, my arms went up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like it's something like that with the Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles energy, satisfaction, being okay with where you're at, celebration. Seven of Cups, Three of Cups is the Ten of Cups. Like, The divine is coming through to let you know, don't pay so much attention to every little bitty detail. Oh, is it moving? Is it progressing? Are we doing it? Are we making progress? The divine, like, do what you need to do on your end. I'm going to do what I need to do on my end. But know that two things: you're making progress, and there are opportunities that are presenting itself. That's all you need to know. And don't be out here, oh yeah, and this, that, and the third is happening for me, and I applied and I'm waiting for a response, and this, that. No. When you step through the door of your new world, they'll find out. The divine will put you on display when it's time to. But right now, you need to be planning. You need to be doing whatever it is that you're doing to create. Okay, I don't give a damn if that's just going to work every day, because that's all the divine revealed to you. Go to work every day. Okay, some of y'all definitely, I recommend that you get you like an oracle deck that you feel drawn to, so you can get daily guidance, or maybe even make you one where you put words on it and you would know specifically what those things mean as guidance for the day. Because sometimes when you don't really know what position the divine wants you in, you start to be in spaces that you really don't need to, or giving attention to something where you need to give your attention to something else. So I recommend that if that's something that you are interested in. So let's get you a closeout message. We're going to do a TikTok later on. I will be on there around 6:30, no later than 6:45 p.m. for those of you that may be interested. Okay, I am doing discounted reads over there as well. If you want to get one, you'll catch me over there around that time. Okay, look, go. I can't make it up. Go the distance. Keep going. Man, I'm finna read to y'all. Look, and keep manifesting. Let the divine come in and do their miracle work. You just keep at what you're doing. Come on now. Because all that glitters is not gold, meaning everything that you think you need right now, you may not even need. You actually have all that you need. And it's something about y'all, it's something here that you anticipating paying for that you ain't gonna have to spend your money for. I'm telling you, I keep getting that. Like for some of y'all, there may be like a grant, there may be a blessing, a lottery ticket, anything with your name on it. Something is going to be provided for you. It may even be somebody like, don't even worry about it type shit. So we got endurance, strength, the long haul. And it says, to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. I like that. And the prosperity message says, your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. I don't be lying to y'all, I promise. It say you will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow, steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in the phases of manifestation. In all the phases of manifestation, be assured that you are in the right place right now. Y'all ready? Keep doing what you're doing, okay? This message is just letting you know, yes, the blessings are coming in. Yes, the new cycle is coming in. Yes, we are moving forward. Okay, it's like having a flat tire. The flat tire is finally fixed. Now we're on the road again. You're on the road again. Just keep on going, and the rest will be added and supplied. I love y'all so much. I hope this was helpful. Scorpios will be getting bonus readings on the channel. Check them out. And I will see y'all later tonight on TikTok, okay? I love you so much. Keep your head up. Keep going. The divine ain't forgot about you, okay? The divine sees your work. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.